What is up, guys? This is True from GellieTrueLew, bringing you a sick battle against PokeKidCorey. This is actually a really awesome battle. So I lead with Aerodactyl, and he's going out to his Infernape, and I was like, oh, okay, here comes Fake Out. Sure enough, Fake Out, and it's like, whatevs. My sash is broken now. So I get up some rocks, and he gets up some rocks, and pretty awesome. So I go for the EQ, hoping this would take it out. I wasn't sure if he was, like, sash or not or whatever. I'm assuming he would be, but it breaks his sash and he gets left with like a little bit, so it's like whatevs. He close combats me and I was hoping I might be able to live that, but yeah, it's not going down. So I go to my Dusknoir thinking, well, maybe I can get him to switch or something, but no, he's gonna Fire Blast and like almost destroy me, which sucks because I definitely could use this Dusknoir a lot more later on. So I go for the EQ, and I'm able to take out his Infernape, and Infernape's just an asshole, so. Especially lead Infernape, I really don't like facing those. And then he goes out to a Heracross, and I was hoping, okay, well, he's going to like Mega Horn or something like that, or Night Slash or whatever. But I go out to Mence, and this was an awesome prediction on his part, because like I just get murdered right here. And he's going to go for the Stone Edge and rape my face. And, you know, there's nothing I can really do against that except die. So I have the Intimidate off on it, but I don't know. So he's his Heracross was scarfed, but I'm going to go, he's going to go out to his Metagross, and I'm going to be able to get up a sub here as he switches. And I just made this Empoleon, and it's a Subpatea, obviously, but I mean, I've never really put one to use before, and it's pretty sweet. So I go with the Agility, and I'm going to sub up again, and it was basically kind of weird just having like an Agility battle here, which is fine. And he's going to go for the Thunder Punch and be faster than me. And I am going to go, I'm going to get the Agility here. So now I'm at +4 speed, which is pretty nice. Get the sub up again. And now I'm in like Destruction range, which is pretty sick. And I was thinking, oh my god, he's going to Bullet Punch me or something and just be, that's not going to be fun at all. So I go for the Surf, and I wasn't sure actually. Like, I mean, I know Metagross doesn't have that good special defense, but I wasn't sure if I was able to take it out, because I mean, I've seen some pretty stupid things in this game. But I was able to take it out, and he goes to his Bliss, and I was like, great, there goes that. Like, here comes the S-Toss. I'm done. Go for the Surf anyway, just to put some damage on this fat fucking Marmoset thing, and doesn't even take it past half, and that's with rocks. And I was like, oh my god, this thing's going to be a prick. But look at that, Ice Beam does like 8 damage, and I was like, oh my god, here we go. And Surf again, take it down a little bit. And he's going to go for a Wish here, and hoping to get that Blissey back up to the ugly, gross HP-ness that it is. And I'm going to go for a Surf again, and that's definitely going to take this thing out. And I was pretty relieved when that thing was gone. So, Latias, alright. Now, with rock damage, I was hoping, okay, I have the boost. Ice Beam, here we go. Dun 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 dun. I get Jude, and there it is. Now right here, now looking back at this video, I played this so stupid, because I was like, why did I do this? Why did I go out to my Crest? Because I'm carrying a Weavile on this team, and I was like, I outsped this thing like hard. And I could have just Night Slash it, but it's like, whatever. So that's me making mistakes like an idiot again. And he's going to get the leftovers, and I'm just going to like keep Ice Beaming this thing, because, you know, I run Ice Beam on my Cresselia, and that's just how I do. And he's going to go for some Calm Minds here, and looking back on it, like, I could have made this video a lot shorter if I just went to my Weavile and kept this Crest around, because it would have really come in handy against that Heracross. Wow, I'm an idiot. Okay, so I go for some Calm Minds again. It's like, or he goes for some Calm Minds, and I'm like, okay, Ice Beam, and I'm like doing jack shit to this thing. And it's like, that's awesome. It's awesome. More ice beams, and the parahacks come eventually, believe me. And it's not fun. It's not fun when it happens. So yeah, he's gonna get some more leftovers, recover up, and I'm like, oh my god, fuck my life. Like, this is gonna be like the most stally bullshit I've ever seen. And Calm Minds again, and he's at like, I don't know, I think like +4, +5 kind of thing. Like, it's just stupid what he's at. This is me playing overly passive right here by not switching it to Weavile and doing some work. Look at that friggin' crit, and then the parahacks right after. Oh my god, I was like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I didn't mean, like, I didn't want to do that, because that's just not nice. And that still doesn't kill it, and he gets a parahacks again, and I felt like the biggest asshole, because, like, I don't know, every battle I have, I might as well call myself, like, the hacks king, because it's just, like, that's how I win games, is through hacks and that. I guess I'm terrible. But whatever. So he goes out to Heracross, and I was like, oh, okay, well, it's obviously going to Night Slap or Mega Horn or whatever. So, sure enough, you know, Mega Horn. Wasn't sure. Like, I was like, I could be dead here, but no. But I set up a Reflect for the rest of my team just to be like, okay, well, maybe safe here. Now, I don't know why I Ice Beamed. Like, this is me being stupid again. I was like, oh, Ice Beam. No, I probably should have paralyzed this thing, because it is Scarfed, and, like, I'm just retarded thinking people wouldn't run a Scarf Heracross, because that's not the most common thing in the world. It's like, whatever, so Mega Horn, and I die like a bitch, and it's just not fun. And I go out to Weavile, and I'm like, oh, I'm a Weavile, I'll be faster, and I can, like, Ice Punch and not do any damage to this thing. But he's going to Mega Horn and just rape my face again. And that's fair. Go down to it like that. Go out to Dusknoir, and at this point I was like, battle's over. It's done. I was like, I could and then he misses. And then I Pain Split, which is absolutely priceless, and you'll see why. Because my Reflect wears off, and, like, even if he, like, well, if he would have hit me, I would have died. But I mean, like, Mega Horn does, like, no damage to me, like, right here without Reflect. So I Fire Punch, and I'm able to turn this battle into, like, a 1-0 instead of, like, a 2-0. And, yeah, so True makes mistakes for the win. That's awesome. And he goes out to this fucking Lightning Rabbit. It's an asshole, and he Shadow Balls me. And that is the game. Good battle, Corey. Comrade sub, guys. Hope everyone had a happy new year. Have a good one.